Hey everyone, today I want to show you audio sidebar for Obsidian. This plugin was created because I struggled with juggling Spotify, YouTube and soundboards during my game sessions. And I wanted everything directly inside Obsidian so that I could focus on my game and not worry about how much time was left on my audio. One of the biggest goals was making audio feel layered and immersive instead of just having a single track playing in the background. You can combine music, ambient loops and sound effects together seamlessly. And because everything runs independently, it's much easier to build atmosphere without constantly juggling different apps and windows. The party arrives in Mirrorvale. They make their way to the city and head toward the upper end district known as the Glade. Now the moment they enter the Glade, I can start layering atmosphere immediately. The music will play in the background on a continuous loop while the party goes about their affairs. Then they decide to enter the Greystone Inn. Now here I can start layering different ambient loops. You can have tavern chatter running underneath the music, add a fireplace loop, maybe some rain outside, and because all of these are separate audio layers, you can mix the atmosphere live during the session. So if somebody suddenly starts banging on the inn door, you can trigger that almost instantly without interrupting the rest of the ambience. And once the scene is over, the party leaves the grey zone and heads back into the streets of Mirrorvale. Instead of abruptly cutting everything, you can smoothly fade out the entire soundscape into the city ambience again. One thing I personally learned very quickly is that live mixing during sessions is actually pretty difficult. So instead of manually trying to control everything in a moment, I usually prepare scenes beforehand using code blocks directly inside my notes. That way, when the party enters locations, I already have the music, ambience and sound effects ready to go with a single click. And yeah, that's basically audio soundbar. The goal was really simple, keep everything inside Obsidian and make audio part of the notes themselves. I'm definitely not a professional YouTuber or anything, so hopefully you can forgive me if my voice isn't always the clearest. But hopefully this gives you a good idea how it works and how I personally use it. And if you're into tabletop RPGs, world building or immersive writing workflows, maybe this gives you some inspiration. Thanks for watching.